Hey Cancer, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot and welcome to your mid-July tarot reading in the treehouse today. We're going to be asking the cards, what does Cancer need to know? Mid-July 2023 for my Cancers. If this resonates, please take it. And if it does not, you have the option to just throw it out. If this does resonate, however, I do ask that you please hit the like button. It makes a huge difference in helping my channel grow. Okay, you guys, we're only taking the cards that fly out and want to talk to us. Excuse the loud shuffling. If they fly out in reverse, that's how we read them, okay? Wow. So, we have. So currently, going into the rest of the month, you may feel a little careful with your finances, careful with your energy, wanting to pull in your reserves. And that might be because of varying reasons regarding feeling a little bit out of control, out of sorts. Maybe a little oppressed. And so that's the current energy that I'm reading for. And so just focusing on stability, whether that's financial, if this is in a relationship, this is pulling in your energies. It's what's the word I'm looking for? A self-preservation, okay? So then we have this really cool card, the Three of Cups, and this is about alliances, and we're gonna get more insight on this in a second, but now other people are involved. This could be coworkers, this could be friends, this could be celebration. But it's all building up to this huge judgment card. This is a big shift in your reality. And it can be a big resurrection. You know, if we're speaking spiritually, this would be a spiritual awakening. If we're talking about a relationship, this could be getting revived inside the relationship, or even revived in inspiration if you're single, to go date and possibility. And so you get the idea. Let's unpack all of this because that's very general. So regarding, making sure these are right upside up, regarding the present energy of wanting to kind of just that self-preservation energy, you are in mid-transformation and it may not even feel like it right now. But consider this, that we're very vulnerable when we are transforming. Think about, I love to use this old metaphor of chrysalis, but it's so effective. Think about the act of chrysalis. When that caterpillar goes into the cocoon, they actually break down into a complete liquid before they come together as a butterfly, which is mind-blowing. But when they are in the midst of that breakdown, that transformation, they're very vulnerable. And that's where you're at, Cancer. So don't be too hard on yourself. If you feel a little out of sorts, it's because there's some serious alchemy going on here with the Temperance card. It's ruled by Sagittarius, and it's literally, this is depicted by the picture of the image of this angel pouring water into another goblet, that transformation of water into wine. So it takes balance too, and balance is huge key. Think about chrysalis. Without the right balance of chemicals and cells and all that stuff I don't know the right lingo for, but without true balance, it cannot become the butterfly. In this case, it could be touching on physical realm, material realm balance, like, are you drinking too much? Are you getting enough sleep? You know, those things we can control, even when we do feel out of control in the 5D, so to speak. Okay, so going into Three of Cups, what is this Three of Cups for us? What do we need to know about these others? All right, so you have support coming out of the woodwork. You have support from people, friends, and family. It'll be different for all of you guys, coming out to either celebrate you. It could be literally all of you guys joining up in a celebration, but you're going to feel like you're around your kin, around your tribe. This is also nostalgia. It could be memories popping out of youth or even family reunions. Whatever it is, you are going to be surrounded by these supportive alliances coming out here. And I think it might even take some of you guys by surprise, like you've kind of been wrapped up in this transformation. 7 of Wands. You've been wrapped up in this transformation, and it might be this huge relief, like, oh, yeah, Now, this is really beautiful. We have 7 of Wands and Ace of Cups coming out here. That means, I think that if you felt a glimmer of doubt about whether or not you had this support, or there was one particular person that loved you and is thinking about you and wondering how are you doing and really concerned, you're going to be discovering that they all very much care for you and think about you and want to be there for you. And I have a feeling that this has something to do with that big Judgment card. Ace of Cups is this new passion coming through. So, and this is all having to do with the 3 of Cups, these people, this supportive community, whether it's one person from your past or a group. But there's this budding energy, and it could even be a relationship, a new, fresh relationship within that being rekindled. Anything else about this? I'd like to get some information on that Judgment. 5 of Swords. So this feels like if there were any challenges in the past, any past conflict, it's getting all wrapped up in the rest of the month here. This feels like you're going to be ending the month of July and going into August in a feeling of abundance, whereas you're coming out of a feeling of scarcity. Okay, Judgment card. What is this Judgment card? Ah, beautiful. We have the Lovers and we have the 8 of Swords, you guys. So the Lovers also talks about a choice. The 8 of Swords is getting unstuck. Okay, so just to sum this up, basically, if you are in a place of withholding your energy, even your money, if this is a money reading, but it doesn't feel like a money reading, it feels like more about your community, your friends, your support groups, your sense of well-being, your emotional self. It feels like you are getting a big reminder in the rest of July, going into August, that you are loved, you are cared about. And there's even this fresh start somewhere in there with the Ace of Cups. You're coming out of any type of conflict, any kind of doubt successfully, and you're getting unstuck. And that unstuck feeling could be a little different for all of you in your scenarios, but generally speaking, it's unstuck in an old frame of mind and a sense of being that you are on your own with something. Okay, it looks really beautiful. I'd like to take an oracle card here. Gentleness. I love that. Gentleness for you. And that is how it feels like you're coming out of July. You're going in like this, right? Self-preservation. You're coming out like abundant. And the whole thing does feel gentle. All right, you guys, I love it for you. Take good care. Please hit the like button if it resonated, and hit the notifications bell right there next to the subscription button if you'd like to know when I'm going to leave you another reading.